Hello. I'm on a little bit earlier today. Oh man, I gotta. Oh, there's my tea. I was like looking everywhere for my tea. We're doing chicken feet update number 8. I'm looking for my brushes. There they are. Got 2 today. I decided to use. Decided to use this one here and a smaller one to get into the crevices. So my dog's walking around aimlessly, trying to find things to gnaw on because she's teething. So yeah. Waiting for some people. Hello, Shauna. Hello. Oh, thank you. You're also a beautiful lady. So the first thing I do is I'm gonna put this down. I got my silver bowl. Oh, I forgot to light my candle, guys. Gotta light this candle. Oh, my God, I can't reach. There we go. Excuse me, Sage. My doggy. There. All right. So usually what I do, oh my God, this is really heavy, is I pick it up and I'll empty out some of it. All right, so I empty out some of it. Hi, Pat. Hey, Tangerine. So I'm going to take out all the chicken feet. I'm just going to put it on the counter here. Oh, this one fell. So that's what I do, is I kind of just take everything out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then I take it and I kind of put everything in it. Empty it out. And then what I do is I put a little bit more back in because I'm still able to use this one. I have my curtain open so there's people looking in sometimes. All right. And then I'm going to move my tea over here. I'll move that aside, put my tea over there. Candles there. All right. So there we go. That's my start of it. All right. Let me see who's on. Hold on. Howdy, y'all. Hey, Pat. Hey, Shauna. Pansy, how you doing? Is Pat here? I don't see him. Yep, he's here. All right. So like I was saying, I have 2 brushes to do this. I should actually get the sphere because I want to see if it's big enough for like the crystal that I bought for that chicken foot. So speak amongst yourselves. Okay, like that. Hi, baby. What are you doing? All right. No, excuse me. All right. So we got, ow, my dog is like, so if you remember, I bought this big amethyst here. So I want to see if it fits with it. So I'm going to start with, I think this one had, this one had that. So it's kind of like, sits like that. Okay. So I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put it right there. Show what it looks like beforehand. This is before I clean it, guys. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, thanks, guys. Pansy, you've been sick all day? I hope it's nothing serious. Sending you some healing vibes, honey. Get lots of rest. How am I feeling, Tange? I took my second blood pressure pill today, this evening. I was going to do it in the afternoon and then take it in the morning, but I thought I'm just going to leave it at the same time every day. I don't want to screw around with it. So I took it at around 6:30 after I had supper. I'm actually feeling better today. I got a little bit of a headache when I was at work, but I think it's because I haven't had any caffeine. I didn't have any coffee yesterday. When I had tea, it was low caffeine, like low caffeine to no caffeine. And today, same thing. So I'm thinking maybe that's probably why, because I haven't had any caffeine. I'm trying not to drink it. We'll see, right? Yeah, it's gone now. I took a Tylenol because I waited. I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a Tylenol and see what happens. So I did take one. I didn't give in. I didn't get a coffee. Weirdly enough, I'm not craving coffee, so it's a good thing, I guess, right? Oh, wow, it is kind of... I'm going to say another week just because I'm squishing it, and I can still squish a bit here. So, like here, I can still squish some. So, can you see that? Like, I think that's salt. I think I'd have to cut that off into, nail clippers before I cut them. So that one's a good one. I'll put that back on. Oh, Jesus, I keep dropping it. I keep the glass with it so I know that's the one it goes with. Coffee is, yeah, I don't drink a lot as it is, so that's okay. Maybe try caffeine pills. I never thought of that. That claw's giving us the finger. I know the claw. Coffee is other people's lives saved. That's so true. All right, so let me pick up another one here. So this is what it looks like beforehand. This is a very skinny one. So this one might be actually, this one feels done, like literally done. Like I can't move the fingers. There's nothing for me to squish. Like I'm squishing it, there's nothing for me to squish. But I'm gonna leave it in just as long as everything else. So I'm using two brushes, one to get into the fine areas. I was going to say, hey, you can just wash it up right now. You can't. You'll put moisture in. You don't want to put any moisture into this. So that's why, like, you can paint it if you want to. A lot of people do, so I might leave some just the way it is. So what I'm doing, I'll put it down so you can actually see what I'm doing. Is I'm doing this, kind of just using the brush, and taking the salt off, and then the crevices I use the little tiny brush. All right, so that's kind of like what it looks like, guys. I literally just want to hang out my window right now. All right, so let's pick another one. There's. Why do I do that? Yeah, my klutz, guys. Nothing new. All right, so that's what it looks like with the holder on there. With the glass. And there's the cork. Obviously, I probably glue the cork on. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't fall out. Right there. So I use the big one, so that's what it looks like without it. Caffeine withdrawal. My troubles were tummy troubles. Aw. If you had a dehydrated, how long would that have taken? A month? And if you had a dehydrated, how long would that have taken? A month? I don't. What are you talking about? No, I have not picked up the lacquer because I'm going to talk to my friend this weekend and get her to send me a picture of the one she uses, so I'm not picking up the wrong one. Like I don't want to have to spend more money than I have to because I've never done it, so I don't want to screw up. So, and I know this is have to. I know it has to go in for another week because I kind of like looked at them on the weekend and knew that it was going to be another week before I could even do anything with them, which sucks because I was so looking forward to at least painting their nails. I'm pretty sure I could probably paint their nails, but I want to make sure it's all clean so it doesn't get any salt all over, right? Oh, okay, for the chicken instead of using salt. Oh, okay, a dehydrator? It doesn't take long in a dehydrator. I'm gonna say probably a couple days. I don't. I think. I think it's the Taxidermy Witch and Lady Gravedancer are the ones that talk about the dehydrator. I've never done the dehydrator method. This is literally the first time I've ever done this. So, and this usually can take anywhere from like 4 to like 12 weeks, is what I've been told after a lot of research. But this one is this one's solid. Like if I had the lacquer today, I could probably do that today on this one. So, but my friend is coming over on Monday, so she's going to be looking at them with me on Monday, and then I can do that. This is what holds this one here. So probably like next Wednesday, what I'll do is I'll prepare these, the bottles, maybe do some protection ones, and then you guys can see me do that, and then be able to do that part of it. Because I really want to start working on them. It's driving me nuts that I can't. And then, this is not the one, is it? No. Alright, so there's this one here. This has nothing in it. It's really cool. Like, some of the nails are really cool. And I'd like to send a couple off to people, but I want to make sure they're dry before I send them off. We are here eating dinner. Oh, you're eating dinner while watching me do chicken feet? That's hilarious. Actually, you know what? I should check. I'll Google and see if it tells me how long. Let me put this up for a few minutes. Ooh, I almost like knocked my printer, like my thing right off. Let me see for you guys. Chicken feet in a dehydrator. You know what sucks? I found out too when I picked up my pills that I can't have grapefruit anymore. So, all right. So, place feet on dehydrator trays. Place as many feet as you can on your dehydrator trays. Oh, it's good for DIY dog treats. What we're talking about. Tip: do not overlap or have the chicken feet touching for better drying. Dehydrate. Allow 24 plus hours for drying time. So I guess a whole day. Oh, can you dehydrate chicken feet in the oven? Oven dried chicken jerky allows you to control what is in your dog's treats. Simply meat with no preservatives or fillers. Place the tray in the oven and bake the strip. Okay, no, that's gross. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can word this different. Let me see if I can word this differently. Oh, there we go. Let me see. Do you have a food dehydrator? I dried chicken feet for craft items. Yes, there is a market in mine. They're about 3 days. Make sure they're good and dry, and wrap a paper towel around them and check for oil oozing out. If oil still oozes, they aren't quite done. You could also try burying them in a container of desiccant granules. I think some craft stores carry them for drying flowers. You could put them in a sealed container with the granules in the fridge if you wanted. I don't know about that. I put mine in a container of coarse salt, like kosher salt. The desiccant stuff would work well also. I make hoodoo chicken feet. They sell on eBay pretty well. You just pretty them up with feathers, beads, etc. Hang them on a fish line or a leather strap, and folks hang them from their car rearview mirrors. Okay. So there you go. Let me see. So I guess it takes from 24 hours to 3 days in a dehydrator, depending. You have to make sure there's no oil coming from it. There's no oil coming from these right now. No chicken feet. It reminds me of my pet chicken. No chicken feet for me, thanks. It reminds me of my pet chicken. Oh, so you don't want one at all? As an aside, chicken feet are yummy to eat. Oh, who was it that just told me? Oh, the girl I was working with yesterday actually said that. Oh god, I got something in my eye. Her grandma eats chicken feet. Ugh, I couldn't do it. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Did you have a good trip to the store? Blah, Pat. Hey, Jackie. Better late than never. Hi, Tangerine. Yes, that is so true. All right, so that's the one I was working on. So like I said, I have two brushes, one to go in between the little nooks and crannies. So that's one all done. They're looking like hardcore, like they're, you know, I can't bend it. There's nothing squishy on this one. Like this one is ready, like I think it'd be ready. But because there's a couple of other ones that aren't ready, and I'll let that dry. I want to try it in a dehydrator, but I don't know. I'm gonna watch a couple of videos on that on that part of it, you know, because I've never done it in a dehydrator, and I want to be more educated on that section of it. So this is that one. This one, like the fingers are together. Did you see that? The fingers are together there. I don't know if I can even. Oh, I can. I can move them. Awesome. That's what that looks like. Boop. There you go, Tange. That one was for you. No thanks. I'll pass. But I do like plastic chicken toys. Rubber chicken. Pat, yes, squeak. I have a small squeeze chicken toy I love. Oh, that's awesome. So that's all I'm doing. Hang on. Let me move this down. Nero and Biscotti is the ideal rubber chicken. Oh my god, yeah. Rubber chicken feet. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to like grab what do you call it? Nail clippers? Oh, there we go, I got it. And then kind of like trim this piece here as well. I'm going to, so I use the small one to get into spots that are like very, very fine. Like squishy, like not squishy, but like in here where you can't really reach. You see that, like in there? So basically put it in there. And this one too is pretty, so I'm using my nail, like here, okay, I don't know if you can see that. Do you see how it kind of goes in? I don't want that to happen. I want it to actually go solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Alright. Yes, Pat, thanks. You guys know who Svengoolie is? No. So if they sell rubber chicken feet, what do they do with the rest of the rubber chicken? I don't know. Svengoolie, yes, I know the name well. Okay. Am I the only one that doesn't know that? Doesn't know? Alright. So here is, I found the crystal, and this one, yeah, it goes into this one. So you don't have to use a clear quartz crystal. You can use an onyx, a tourmaline. You can use actually any crystal you want in it. But these are the ones I had that I wanted to use. Love the coffee cup. The fictional character, Shauna. Svengoolie is a host who does bad B movies and makes fun of them. Ah, okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, I need the little one for here because it's like, yeah, it's very stuck together. All right, so I'm watching this Netflix. I started watching it a couple days ago, actually. And it was funny because I started watching it. It's called Locked Up. And it's about a girl who, I don't know, ends up in jail. Apparently she's innocent, but she kind of like, she got tricked is basically what it is, right? So, I don't know if you ever guys heard about Locked Up. So here I am. I'm watching this series. Hang on, guys. Just want to make sure. All right. Keep knocking this off. So there we go. What's this here? Yeah. And then you put your rock in there. So I kind of like always leave the rock in when I'm drying it because then I know this crystal belongs to this one. So he's on MeTV channel on Saturday nights. All right, so I'm watching this show, right? And I'm really enjoying it. And then I'm like, oh, why is there subtitles, right? And then I notice that these subtitles are in English. And I'm like, the heck? And all of a sudden I start to realize that I'm watching this show. I think I'm going to say it's Portuguese or Italian or something like that. They're speaking some language. Like, I understand it. And I could understand it. Like, the majority of it I could understand. But didn't even realize that I was listening to them as I was reading, but not reading it all. And I was like, what the heck? So now, like, when I watch it, my husband was like, what the heck are you watching? Right? Like, it's not even our language. And he's like, are you reading the subtitles? I'm like, sometimes. But it's weird because like I'll be doing something and I'm not even watching it, so I won't be able to read the subtitles, but I'll be listening to them. So I'm like, this is cool. But it's called Locked Up. It's on Netflix. It's really good if you guys don't mind subtitles. Pat sounds like my kind of guy. He's hilarious. He usually does a song for each show. Bad karaoke. Yeah, that'd be funny to watch. I do that too, but in Bollywood shoes and do chores. Laugh. All right, so I'm debating whether to cut this off. Should I, guys? Let's see what it looks like. I shouldn't I? All right, so I went and got the scissors. Because that's what this looks like. And I'm going to cut that all off so I can do a really good cleaning of it. And it's already formed to it, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Girl, can't link the website here. I'll message you. Oh, hang on. Hang on, Pat. If I put you as a moderator, you'll be able to do it. Hang on. Add as moderator. Okay, there you go. You can put the link there now. So I put you as a moderator. So that way everybody can go watch Svengoolie. All right. Ooh, this. Oh. Okay. I'm shaking it, and the crystal's not coming out. Okay, that's perfect. I wonder if I come out this way. Nope. It's hanging in pretty tight, guys. I'm going to use... Hey, Pat, I put you as a moderator so you could share the link in here, too, if you want. That way, in case anybody else wants to watch it, they could. Yeah, there's a lot of salt in behind the gemstone. So that's why I wanted to try it. Ooh, it's really in there really good. Okay, there's that. So does anybody have any plans for summer vacations? Any more trips coming up? This one like dried like amazing. Like all the rope, all the stuff is off, and it's like perfect. Look at the nails on that, eh? There we go. That's amazing. This one is, if I had the lacquer, this would be perfect. This one's like ready to go. Awesome possum. Here's another one that I'm going to cut the crap off of it. Spaceship. Okay, wrong way. Oh my god. The guy on the dirt bike is back. Okay, there's a guy on his dirt bike. He keeps riding down the alleyway in the back of my house constantly. And he always does it when we try to go to bed. It drives me nuts. If I only had the lacquer, it sounds like 90s. If I only had the lacquer, it sounds like a 90s song. Yeah. I know. Alright, so this came off of it. So these are going to be glued, obviously. Like, they're going to be glued on because they're not staying. But that's what these guys look like. Alright. I really should close this curtain. I don't want people like, oh. There we go. Well, it's half closed anyways. I'm in my kitchen right now. So what I'm doing, I must say, this is pretty fun. And this one's a little bit harder. Like, bristles are a bit harder than the other one as well. So. Oh my god, I gotta show you something after I clean this one off. Hang on, guys. My puppy lost one of its teeth. I've had like a couple puppies before. Like all my dogs, obviously. And I've never ever found one of their puppy teeth when they've lost it. And the other guys are a lot bigger than the puppies we have, right? There we go. Can you see that? Let's see. There we go. And then this one is. This one needs another week. And it will be completely done. Yeah. This is awesome. That one looks really good. I found, I'll show you guys. Can you see it? A little tooth. She was trying to eat it. It was funny. I found a little tooth. We're asked going on summer holiday, Cliff Richard. What? We're asked going. It is. It's like an archaeology dig with the chicken feet. Okay, Jack and Pat, we're asked going on a summer holiday, Cliff Richard. I totally missed what you're trying to say. Does anybody else know? Am I missing something here? So I'm cutting this one off. Okay, guys? These scissors literally suck. Like, oh my god, they suck. Is it a code jacket? That's what I was thinking. Or it could be like the stupid typos, right? That we're all complaining about. So I'm just unwinding it right now because I cut it. This one was wrapped really good. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, these bottles don't stay on very well. The crystals do. But also could have been the way I... Ooh, freaking string is stuck. Alright, so... yeah, I'm going to have to glue it down on there. I'm going to have to glue it there. So that's what that... Oh my god, seriously, Diane? Why would you do that? There we go. It's making my nose itch, man. I'm like dropping salt over my screen. Oh my god. All going on a summer... What? Is Summer Holiday a Cliff Richard song? All going on a summer holiday, Cliff Richard. Oh, is it a song? seeing if she answers. Oh, this one's like rock hard. Rock hard. Yeah. All right, so I'm using the big brush, the stiffer brush, to do the initial sweep down. Nobody's home at my house. My daughter's working. Actually, my husband's sleeping. And my son, I think, is at his girlfriend's today. He just finished work. And now I'm using a little small brush to get into the crevices. All right. There we go. That's freaking awesome, eh? I love it. So that one's clean. So I think, hey, Jackie, I think that amethyst is too small. I think I'm going to have to get the size bigger. So that's the crystal ball holder. Right there. I'm going to clean this baby up. Where's Cliff? I can't see him. There's a Cliff Richard in the chat. Oh, where? Did I miss a Cliff? Okay, I'm going on up. Going on up. I don't see a Cliff Richard, guys. I see Shauna, Tangerine, Pansy, Jackie, a Pat. I feel like Romper, Bumper, Stomper, Boo. Pansy. Okay, I don't see a Cliff Richard. I'm literally scrolling right through. Nope, I'm so lost. It's okay, Tangerine, so am I. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm only going to ask one question, then we're going to wait for her to answer. Is All Going on a Summer Holiday a Cliff Richard song? Yes or no? We're not going to ask anything else until you answer, Jackie. No, he's a British singer. Cliff Richard is a British singer. Okay. And he sings a song, All Going on a Summer Holiday? Yes or no? I'm watching the chat diligently. Yes. Okay, guys. That's the answer. All Going on a Summer Holiday by Cliff Richard, who is a British singer. He is not someone in the chat. I hope that's cleared that up. Merci, Jackie. I'll take songs that mess with your head for 400, please, Alex. Do do do. Is that the one? Jeopardy? Do 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 do. Oh man. Pansy was probably not confused at all. She's probably like, you guys are dorks. I know what she's talking about. I was making someone sub last week doing the Jeopardy theme thing. Someone looked at me like, what the heck are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. It just came in my head. So there it is. All cleaned up. Beautiful. Holiday. Okay, yeah, dudes. I need a bigger crystal. Jackie, look what happened. Look, there's crystal. And it's too small. Needed a bit bigger. That just means I have to go buy another crystal, right? But I think I'll bring this with me, though. But we're getting the idea. It just needs to be a little bit bigger. Let me see if I can turn it around. It looks much better than the big, huge one we had. You know, even there, like it sits pretty on there, right? So I just need something a little bit bigger. But I like that. It's a beautiful amethyst. I think she had a bigger one for like $12. I do have her card. I'm going to message her. I'll take a picture of this, and then I'll message her and see if she has anything bigger. But she does have sales on, I think she said on her group, every third Tuesday or something, so I'm going to message her because she's in Canada and shipping will be cheaper. Because everybody that sells crystals is always in the States, and I can never, get it because, I e-transfer and they only do like PayPal, which I don't mind, but I pay more for shipping, right? You guys are probably too young to know who he is. I like Tom Jones. I like Tom Jones. I like him too. So what do you think, guys? A bigger crystal? You think a bigger one? I think so too. Maybe a smoky quartz. I like the amethyst in there though. I really like. You're 52. I'm 45. So what do you guys think? Amethyst, or should I choose a different crystal? Yeah, I love that crystal though. Love it. So that is the last. Oh, shirt. Where'd this go? Oh, right there. So that's the last of it. But I love that. Yeah, it's pretty, but maybe a big. Yeah, it's got to be a bigger one. So I'm gonna have to try and like hunt my house for like small spheres to put here so I can see the diameter, or just keep buying spheres until I get the right one. That works too. But I think I just need a bit bigger. I should have picked up the other one that was there, but I was like, maybe that'll be too small, like too big. But yeah, I think I'll pick up a bigger one. But she did give me like a little thing for it. What's new, Pussycat? Is that a song title? But did you see that, Jack? Jackie was with me when I bought this. We were kind of humming and hawing if it was going to be too small. But I do like it, just as a place for it to sit. Like it sits good in there. I just need a bigger one, just because the space, like something that sits like up here more. All right, so that is that. So now I'm going to take the bucket and I'm going to fill it. It's okay. It buffered after half hour. It's not bad. So it's all covered up in there. Yay! Oh, crap. I don't know where that came from. Oh, well. We'll just hide it in there somewhere. All right. So are we buffering? So I would say, oh, no, here we go again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. By Tom Jones. Okay, yeah. I kind of figured that's what you were doing. I'm actually going to put these two brushes right in the salt. Just like that. See that? I put them sticking out. So that way when I'm doing it again, then I have them with the song names. I know. Clean up my little area here. I need some water. The sexy Welsh man. Oh my god. I feel like I should just be funneling water. My hands are like, that's so good. Oh, I almost missed my amethyst. I'll put it in there. That's all it is. It's salt in there now. So I didn't waste anything. Everything went back in the bucket. Oh, my dog was kind of like looking at something. But that is the weekly update for the chicken feet. So that is done for another week. It's week 8. So next week, we're going to check them again. I'm going to bring the nail polish out next week, I believe. I'm going to ask my friend which lacquer she uses, because she'll be here Monday, I believe. I'll get her to check them, and then ask her which lacquer she uses. And then maybe I'll start putting some, put the lacquer on it. Hopefully next week. Hope. I don't want to do it too soon and then ruin them. That's my thing, right? So that's the only thing. I'm trying to figure out if I can ship them to the States. I'm not sure if I can. I don't know. Maybe I can. I'm not sure. But is there anybody else going on live this evening? My son just got home. Whew. Is there anybody else going on live this evening? And I'll go watch theirs. But that is it for our chicken feet update. I will be back next Wednesday for another update of that one. My messages disappear. Oh, I never even seen any come up. What messages were they? Like just recently, Pansy? They cannot ship from the States to us here. Okay, so if you buy chicken feet in the States, they can't ship it to us. Yeah. I didn't think so because it's like chicken feet, right? So I didn't think so. So I can only ship in Canada because I was gonna ship one out to a few people, but I can't do that. Because I kind of like went and checked. Jen cannot send taxidermy stuff across the border. Yeah, I didn't think so too because I have a Naturia pelt on Etsy, and Naturia pelt comes from the beaver family. It's really cute. It's just like about this big. It's really cute. It's on Etsy, but I can only ship to Canada. I can't ship that across the border. So it's like my chicken feet would be the same. Would be the same thing. I can only ship in Canada. Sometimes I get like wolf tails. Not wolf tails. Fox tails. Like I'm able to get fox tails. Coyote, like the head part, like the pelts of it. Yeah, and it's a Naturia. It's not a beaver. It's a Naturia. Naturia. They're cute. They're almost like a beaver, but they're not. But I can only sell them. I can only ship them in Canada. That's it. Market fragile China. Yeah, but I think it goes through a machine now, and if they detect that there's like, I have to write down like when I'm shipping. I have to write down like when I send off like essential oil blends. I have to write it in there. Herbs. I have to write it in there. I have to write everything in there. My grandparents used to own a major fur leather factory. I grew up with beaver and such. Oh, cool! That is awesome, Tange. Furs, not the animals. Yeah, that's completely understand. That sucks. I live in Michigan. Yeah. Because I don't. When I go down to Canada Post, I'm going to ask the lady that I know there and see what she says. Hey, Starlight, how are you? So I'm going to ask her and see what she says. But I know the pelts I can't, and same with like foxtails and stuff like that. Like I think anything animal I can't, because I have a friend that does. She's called Them Bones, and she does like bone art, and I don't think she can ship in the States either. So I don't know. I'll find out though. But so right now I only have like if it's anything fur or tail related or chicken feet on Etsy. I just have it in Canada. That's all I have. Any other questions or songs anybody's thinking of? Well, faux fur is fine. Yeah, for sure. But I'm not gonna like fake it. I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean? Because I know it's not a faux fur. It's like it's real. And same with yeah, I'm pretty sure you can send drums over. Like deer hide drums? I wonder. Because my husband makes deer hide, not deer hide, is it? Oh my god. Elk hide? Elk hide drums? Like native drums? But I don't know if you can ship in Canada, in the States. Right, me neither, but anything faux is cool too for replacing real fur. Yeah, that's true. I buy mine like off the reserves. We go there all the time, right? So I always buy like a bunch of different stuff because I put them on my altar and that, and my grandson loves furs, so we always buy him one when we're there. Last time I was there, he wanted a tail, but I'm like, no, I don't know how your mom would feel about that. So, but yeah, stop it! Don't do that. That's not nice. I have a Culligan machine that just has like big balls of water, and my dog keeps trying to lick the freaking water. So my hands are all salty, guys. Anybody else have any questions? I will check though for anybody else that does want to know about the furs and chicken feet, I'll ask the lady at Canada Post. She's very knowledgeable. She'll like tell me anything I need to know. She's given me a lot of tips and hints and stuff. Like, did you know that if you're sending packages, because I know here in Canada you go to Shoppers Drug Mart or you go to like post office outlets to send stuff. Did you know that if you actually go to the actual Canada Post, it's cheaper to send your packages, because at the postal outlets they charge you a bit more because they're not owned by Canada Post. They are owned personally by people, so they charge you a bit more than what Canada Post does. I don't know if any of you guys actually knew that from Canada. Yeah, so that's what I do. I go to Canada Post, as well as if you do a lot of shipping in Canada, you can get like an actual card from there, and you get a discount. So I don't know if any of you guys know that too. You can get a business card from there. Trying to help you guys out, but I think Tange already knows. I don't know if she knew about the card. Same with UPS; they have like a business card too. I think you get like 5 or 10%. Oh, you didn't? I don't know if I have the card here. No, I don't have. I think it's in my file. It's like a little card, and it's like has a Canada Post logo and everything, and it says Canada Post on it, and you get discounts. Some packages, you get discounts. Yeah, and sometimes, like, it depends on what it is, you can get the free tracking on it. Yeah, that's why I said my lady at the Canada Post Office is freaking amazing. She's awesome. Let me see if I can find the actual. I think if you just go on Canada Post, it will say something about membership or something like that, and you can like sign up for it, because I put mine under the broom closet for my business, and then you're allowed to get certain amount. I think 3 cards. So I got one for me, one for my husband, and one for my friend Jackie. Actually has one. Yeah. Oh, I wish I knew that before. I just sent a load of yeah, and I think it's only in Canada. Like, I don't think it counts for anything you send over. Not in Canada, but still, like, being on Etsy, people are buying, right? If they're buying in Canada, you want that deal, right? But Etsy doesn't give you a deal because you go through that site. But I have people that buy off Etsy, like not on Etsy, but kind of message me. Oh, okay, then no worries, Laughing. It's been 2 then. Yeah. But it's like I always tell people, like, if you see something on Etsy and you want something off of Etsy, don't be afraid to message me and say, hey, I'm really interested in how much is shipping actually, because I can only go by what is on Etsy. But if I go price it myself, it might be cheaper. You know what I mean? And sometimes I'm able to charge cheaper if they just message me, or if they live in my area or something, right? They can just come pick it up. I'm pretty good like that. Yeah, but I think it's only in Canada, because I don't think it's statewide. Or the card, I remember her saying something like that it wasn't international or anything. So, but I'll double check when I go down there. I'll double check again and ask her. She might have like information for it, and I'll get it. You get free tracking within Canada. Yeah, we do get free tracking, I believe, in Canada. I think, do we get on all packages though? Because she said I get free tracking. Or maybe you do go in the States too. I'll check on Saturday when I go there. I'll check. So I had to go mail a couple of things off. So I will check. I have no problem with that. What am I drinking right now? Is it Fury Forest? I'm waiting for my Emoda tea to come in. I can't wait because I'm running out of tea from them, because all my other ones have caffeine, so I'm trying to stay away from it. So, is there anything else I wanted to tell you guys? At the moment, no. I'm going to work tomorrow for 10. I'm probably going to do the next couple, what do you call it, morning videos. I'm probably going to record them tonight and have them scheduled to do for tomorrow and the next day, just so if I do wake up a little bit later, I'm not feeling rushed. I'll probably do that. I find that's easier to pre-record a couple every couple days and then load it. Even though I like to say good morning each morning to you guys, you know, but I think I'd rather do like the pre-recorders. That way it's up at a certain time every morning, and you guys don't have to wait and say, oh, when's it up? Like I can do it at 8:30 every morning, you know. I've been trying to upload a video all day. Lemonade and Gatorade won't let me. That sucks. Is it like a Roman Piscotti one? Or just like a normal video? I don't know. I'm having troubles like trying to figure out other videos. Like I know I have my chicken feet on Wednesdays, and I think like once this is done, I'm going to try and find something else that I want to kind of do on the Wednesday. What else? I have my morning video that I do. And I'm just trying to think of other ideas to do because I don't have a lot of time anymore. I'm always at work. Mercury in retrograde, yeah, for sure. Oh my God, yes. So if you guys have any ideas of what kind of videos you want me to do, let me know, and I'll see if I can. It's a quick flip through of the Banksy playing cards, and I have 4 other ones. Oh, cool. I love watching like new deck unboxings. I haven't bought a deck in a while. But I do, there is one that I want to get, but I have to get it shipped in. It's, with shipping, it's like $50. It's called, oh man, it's with essential oils, whatever, but they're so cool. Oh man, I can't remember what it's called. I took a picture of it anyways, but once I get it, then I can show you guys. Yeah, I love watching card videos. Well, hopefully it uploads, you know. I know, Mercury in retrograde sucks. So tomorrow morning's video, I'll be wearing the same thing, probably Fridays, because I'll be doing it right here. That way, Friday and Saturday, you get it right in the morning. I'll also say, good morning, it's blah, 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 blah. So it'll be uploaded at 8:30 in the morning Friday, like Thursday and Friday. So you'll get it, you guys will get it bright and early. So I'll still probably be in bed at that time. Not really, because I have to go to work, so I have to get up early. But that way I'm not rushing. You know what I mean? It's 10:05. My goal was to come on earlier, so I'm able to get off earlier so I can upload another couple. Or a wardrobe change, laughing like makeup lady. Where are you at? Stefan? Come do my hair. Darling. I'm going to hop off now. Head is killing me. Aw, sending you some healing vibes, Starlight. Take care, y'all. I know everybody's heads are like really hurting today. I had a headache. Starlight has a headache, and I think my husband had a headache today too. I'm gonna definitely blame Mercury retrograde for sure. But I'm gonna get off here. So hopefully someone goes on live, like Tangerine. Are you going on live? Or Shauna? Or Pat? Or anybody? Hint, hint. I'm actually normal today. Go figure. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Yeah. So we're all feeling it. I was thinking of it. Yeah. I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna do 2 videos. They're short. They're like 3 minutes long, and then I'm gonna upload it. But I can watch it off my laptop. So I'm gonna get off of here. And if Tangerine's gonna go on, then I'll go watch her, and I'll see you all on her channel if she goes on live. If not, I'm pretty sure someone will go on live. We'll send out the vibes out there for somebody in our Richie community to go on live. I guess I can do a live reading and show my new cards too. Okay, twist them are. Yes. Okay, give me about 5 minutes, Tang. So I can just get them up and I can watch you. I'll get you. You can get all ready and stuff. So we'll all meet up at Tange's live event. You guys have a blessed day. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Bye-bye. Give me 10. Okay, 10 minutes at Tange's channel. It's the heat for sure, Jackie. Night, night, guys. See you in a bit.